Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me as I attempt to record my first LP series of the 2008 Bethesda classic Fallout 3. I know, pretty big to start with, but I want to give it a go. I had an itch to play it this winter, and I wanted to try my hand at recording, so here we are. It does pretty well, 1280 by 720, high quality textures. If it gives me too much difficulty, a bit of skipping, I'll switch off to something else, but I'd like to give this a try if I could. Anyways, I'm Steve, cat herder, maybe. Channel's still a work in progress, but I have several stray cats. They're my buddies, my friends. They hang out, play games with me. I use most of their names for my characters when needed, so there's that. And yeah, I'm working on recording good playthroughs more than designing graphics and banners and all the fun stuff. I'm more nuts and bolts rather than bells and whistles kind of guy, so bear with here. And that's about it. I don't want to tie up an intro too long, just get through character build and all. For this, I am playing on hard mode because that's fine. I think it's a little tiresome when all of the super mutants are overlords. And we're squishy enough to start, pretty balanced in the later game, so I'm good. I'm playing more for funsies. Let's go start a new game. I'll mute the game audio, and we'll watch the cutscene here. So let's go. But yeah, why Fallout 3? It's been an ambition of mine for several years. The first big Bethesda open world game I experienced and kind of blew me away. So there's that. One of the first games that got me into watching video playthroughs, LPs, and whatnot. Modding. I went from Xbox 360 to PC. Yeah, and now here I am trying to record them. Hey, me. Like to say it's my favorite in the series, but I don't really work that way. They're all great. They all have, qualities, and they all have faults. My rationale is Desert Island. If I had one Fallout game that I could keep to entertain me, and that was it, it would probably be this one. Mostly for replayability. I've played this one and the first one more than any others, and yeah, I'd miss this one if I couldn't. So that's about it. And yeah, several playthroughs. I'm pretty confident in my ability to navigate and narrate without embarrassing myself too poorly. We'll zoom out away from the Washington Monument here, and then I'll let Ron Perlman take over.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Take a girl for this playthrough.
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, a daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Alright, and this one, I have one cat in particular I like to use. My oldest, sweetest, smartest, best cat. And her name is Liberty, which I think is appropriate for the Capital Wasteland. So, Little Lady Liberty's on the loose again.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Alright, character model. Fine. Default's fine. Hair color. Liberty's gray and white. I like to give her steel. Get up to the end there. Steel. And for a style, I'm just gonna go with prim and proper here. Nice and simple. I'm good. Yep.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James.
Catherine?
Something's...
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. See you in a minute, okay?
You one man. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations, and there will be repercussions.
James and his cheery charity.
Decorations,
May your future be
native
bright.
toys, and this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, our first lock to pick. Kind of. And yeah, you may have noticed Dad had a red Pip-Boy on his arm. I have a few mods installed. Nothing too significant. Most noteworthy is doubled leveling. It'll take twice as much XP for me to reach the next level. I'll list them in the description for those who are curious. Alright, let's read your special. Or flip to the end, rather. I'm not reading your special. You can read your special. Okay, and just gonna go with my pretty standard spread that'll leave access to most of the perks I want. Put a point into luck, raise intelligence up to 8, 7 for agility is good, and put that last one up there in strength. Oh, I pulled out of endurance instead of charisma. Hold on, charisma. Give me my endurance back. Okay, that's good. All done. Grab our teddy bear, see if he wants to dance for me. Yay, the spinny teddy bear.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible, Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Yay, Amada.
These experiments are a waste of money.
The experiment to prepare. We prepare for survival.
Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Birthday!
Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Okay, and show it off real quick. Yeah, I have a Nuka-Cola Pip-Boy installed. I guess Vault 101 had a partnership or promotion with the bottling plant down the way. But I like Nuka World as a setting. I just kind of had to have it.
Pip-Boy.
It's cool.
I wish I was 10.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Yeah, great party, Amada. Thanks for doing this.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
I like this response. It makes me laugh. A date with Freddie Gomez.
Gross! I didn't think you even liked boys. Especially not Freddy the Freak. Yuck. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who'd rather curl up with Grognak the Barbarian than Freddy Gomez. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Oh man, you got a
And yeah, she gives us
I
a
wish
skill
I
book
was
that
10.
I will not read for some time yet. A few people to talk
Enjoying
to,
yourself?
like Old Lady Palmer.
Nice party. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young lady you are. Don't ever lose your gift of speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday girl. No sharing required today.
Attention, everyone!
Thanks.
It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
Oops.
Nice Pip-Boy. What is that?
Oh
One of
no.
the 3000A models?
Allow me to wish you
What
a
piece
happy
of junk?
birthday.
I think you have to wind it up every
offer
morning.
you a piece of cake.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed. I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Yeah, no, she said I didn't have to share it. It's my birthday.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Oh, here, you can have it. I really don't care.
Yeah, right. Thanks, loser. Oh, and happy birthday. Come on, Wally. You always have good ideas.
Yeah.
What happened with Butch? He looked awfully pleased with himself, which usually means something bad happened to somebody.
Yeah, he wanted my sweet roll, but I told him off. Why?
Wow, you're so tough. You'll have to teach me how to do that sometime. He's not worth worrying about anyway. Most likely to end up a trash burner, right?
Yeah, I got one. The
Daddy,
Mackers.
I told you not
Super
to
cool,
I
right?
think we have to talk to Stanley to get this underway.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
It's really cool. Did you fix it up?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Well, thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
No way.
And yeah, we get a kid's baseball cap.
People always
Yippee.
enjoy my little speeches.
The intercom should
Besides,
beep
those
here.
radios could use a reminder that life is
How's it
not
going,
all
sweetheart?
fun
What do you
and
think we
games.
should call our gang?
Enjoying
Yep,
yourself?
there we go.
Killer, though.
Happy
Hey, how about
birthday.
the Vault Dwellers? Get it?
Who wants to go around all day being called
I
a
know you were busy with the wire
Sometimes I think you
purifier.
really are as dumb as you
Everything's
look.
fine, I hope.
Oh, sure, nothing to
Snakes
worry
are
about.
cool,
Me and Andy
right?
got her all fixed
Vault
up
snakes.
again
Jonas?
last night.
What do you guys
Goodness
think?
Hey, Doc.
I wasn't worried.
We're all set down here.
You can fix anything,
Maybe.
right?
Thanks. I'll send her
Oh,
right
never
down.
mind.
Glad you could make.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
I can't believe my mom made me come to this stupid party.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
And then we have to talk to
Happy
Beatrice.
birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, Dad and Amada threw me a great party, didn't they?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thanks, I'll treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
The decorations, you know.
Yeah, and our Pip-Boy here. We get her birthday poem. She's, something about life in the vault. Just a little, and how she's taking it.
Oh, really? They're lovely.
Run off to the reactor room, find Jonas.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Hey, I'm not a kid. I'm 10 years old now.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Oh, you bet. What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Oh, you bet, but we can't shoot a gun here.
We sure can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Oh, it's so great, thanks.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Yep, thanks, Jonas. Take these targets out.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Clear out the VATS tutorial.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
He was a little delayed there.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. Go on now. You've got a G.O.A.T to take.
Oh, if you say so.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the G.O.A.T. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
Yeah, here, want to tell everybody about the G.O.A.T.
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, G.O.A.T. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Alright, and yeah, I could dig through his dialogue. He'll give us, some info about what happened to our bomb, but I'm not bothering. Bye, Dad.
Take care, sweetie. I got out of here, and good luck.
Okay, and let's not forget our first bobblehead, medicine. The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Alright, 10 points to medicine skill. Yay.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Yeah, bye, Jonas. Let's go deal with this
Get out of my way, you
mess.
stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me!
Yeah.
Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Alright, I'll see if I can talk some sense into them.
Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amata.
I look like I want a chit-chat nosebleed? What, you want another beating?
What's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Try the speech check. If you keep messing with her, the Overseer's gonna come down on your gang.
Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter.
Leave her alone or you'll answer to me.
And who are
I
you?
don't really want to tie
Her
this up with the
girlfriend?
fight, but
Ha! Should have known. Keep talking like that, girl, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Alright, well, we'll get some action in the prologue here. That's it, Butch. You and me, right now.
You've got to be kidding me.
Kinda.
Come on, tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
Butch,
I'll show
stop
you a
it!
good
Leave her alone!
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Where?
This isn't solving
Whoop,
anything!
that was a V.
Tough guy, huh?
Come here, Butch.
Hey, Susie.
Hit
what's
her
new?
again!
Hey,
Stop
Susie.
it!
What's new? Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz
This
again.
isn't solving
You're
anything.
kidding me. Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Stop
Come
it!
on, tunnel snakes. Okay. You win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here.
Boy, that critical
Whatever you
helped.
say, Butch.
Sometimes
You're
that
the
drags
boss.
on a minute.
Tunnel snakes rule.
When he was my age.
Fine, let's go.
Well, I hope it's working.
Alright, let's go
soon.
not take this test.
Say,
What seems
you want to grab some lunch later?
Hi, Mr. Broch.
Sure thing.
Well, you made it. All set for the GOAT? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Oh, come on. I don't really have to take this stupid test, do I?
Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you.
Alright, since it's usually wrong anyway, let me see the results. I'll do it myself.
Well, all right. Here, take a look.
Okay, and then Fallout 3, since when you level up, your skill points spend at a 1-to-1, unlike previous games where your tag skills go up 2-to-1. I just like to tag lockpick, small guns, and sneak. Things that are most immediately useful to start the game with, I think. And done. Alright, there we are. 10th birthday party, GO.A.T exam. That'll be the end of this first part. Next time, we'll escape Vault 101, maybe reach Megaton. So, thanks for tuning in. Hope it wasn't too bad. See you next time for more Fallout 3. Bye-bye.